I'm a mom, a single mom. I have a 5-year-old daughter. I live in South Florida. I love it here. I love living by the beach. I enjoy surfing. I have a surf company. That's my passion project. Um, and I'm a nutritionist, so I care a lot about health and wellness and being physically active and eating and cooking good foods. And yeah, I just try to do as much as I can to take care of my health and my body. Specifically, the days or weeks, like short, amount of time before starting the treatment was my times were the darkest and the worst. It was like almost like I couldn't imagine being alive. Like living in this world was like not possible. And so now it's like almost the opposite. Like I couldn't imagine like not going about my life and being with my daughter and doing all the things that I enjoy doing. And I don't think about dying at all anymore. Like it's just not a thought that like pops into my head. And it's weird that that's what I was obsessed with before this. So it's like very much flipped. And that's not something that I've actively tried to change, to be completely honest. Like I haven't like tried to wake up and be positive. It's just that thought isn't in my mind when I wake up anymore. Feeling of like nothing will work. I'm just gonna pull the covers over my head and just, like waste away time or something like that. But it happened, it works, and it works so quickly. And even, another benefit is like, honestly, it does feel enjoyable to me. Like coming and getting the actual treatment is actually enjoyable. It's very relaxing. It's 2 hours where you're away from your phone or your kids or your work or whatever, hassle you have every day of your life. And you're just laying in that chair, just having like almost just getting this glorified nap. And so it was just like a fear of if I couldn't find a solution of something to feel better, that like I would ruin her life or something and not, be a good parent. And the biggest fear is that I just wouldn't even be able to stick around and be alive. And that would obviously be horrible for her. And so I kind of was at like my last resort situation. I tried everything that just like typical Western medicine psychiatry had to offer, and it was not helpful. And so the fact that this is around and like a beautifully operating office and many people are seeing benefits, I was like, really, I don't see anything to lose in giving that a try. So yeah, it seemed like kind of the smartest decision to possibly make. I like grilled Dr. Rosenthal like twice before choosing to come to KMD. I don't know how many times he had to like reassure me, and like he spent like an hour on the phone with me one time just answering all of my questions. And so I don't know, it made me feel really safe, and like he genuinely cared. Like the fact that I could talk to the actual doctor on the phone and he would spend an entire hour like patiently answering questions and just going over things with me and didn't seem annoyed at all, was like, okay, this place is cool. They care. When I come into the office, like I was like really surprised when I came to the office the first time, because it was so different from my first experience. It was just so much more like pleasant and beautiful, and kind of like gives you a doctor / spa vibe, yeah. And yeah, and then the rooms are all like private, so you have your own space. Staff is super welcoming and just like lovely to talk to and deal with. And I would say KMD is to me family and hope. I'm so grateful that I met you guys, and I feel like this will always be my team that I can come back to for support and help anytime I need it. No matter where I live, I'll just come back here to Boca.